Well, hello everyone. This is Al Red Sox fan, and we're going to stream on Twitch again and see how this goes. We had a good game last night. I didn't realize I needed to click on the button to save the video on Twitch for 14 days, but if you'd like to catch any of my videos from the very beginning to now, you can go to YouTube, Al Red Sox fan, link provided. I believe I did that correctly below on this page. But we have one heck of a matchup for football night on Twitch. It's the 1975 Pittsburgh Steelers, Super Bowl champions, taking on the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champions, in the Battle of the Liberty Bell. 75 Steelers, 2017 Eagles next on our Twitch channel. I will be playing as the 1975 Pittsburgh Steelers. The Action PC Sim Engine will be playing as the Philadelphia Eagles. And here we go. Pittsburgh has won the toss. We elect to receive. We're at Lincoln Financial Field, 77 degrees, clear skies. Wind 0 to 5 miles per hour, as Pittsburgh is with the wind. Back deep for the Steelers is Collier. The short men are Blunt, and Brown. And here's the kickoff. And the return is on. Brought out past the 15. As Collier is spun down at the 17 from the goal line. So it's a 17-yard return for the Steelers. They'll start 1st and 10 on their 17. Terry Bradshaw's at quarterback. You can see his numbers there. 58% completion percentage in 1975. The Steelers' big strength, ground and pound, Rocky Bleier, and Franco Harris. Franco's Italian-American Army. The wideouts, Lynn Swann and John Stallworth. The tight end, Larry Brown. Split backfield. And they're going to give the ball to Franco Harris. Trap left. Actually, trap right to Franco. And there goes Franco. 2-yard pickup. Eagles quickly converged on him. Tackle by Brandon Graham. It will be 2nd and 8 from the Pittsburgh 19. Harris will get the call again. It's going to be a screen to Franco Harris. Bradshaw throws incomplete. Oh boy, Bradshaw couldn't get the ball to Harris. They were keying Harris. Philadelphia in a 4-3 basic normal zone. So it brings up a big 3rd and 8 for the 75 Steelers. 3rd and 8. Stallworth on the short slant. Bradshaw sticking with the play call. Bradshaw goes back to pass. Complete to Stallworth. And a first down tackled by Darby. Gain of 8. The Steelers move the chains. They'll go I formation now. Steelers will go I formation. Bleier the up back, Harris behind him. Franco will get the call. Hey, diddle diddle. Franco Harris up the middle on the dive. Not much there. He struggles to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the Pittsburgh 27. Steelers go to split backs. Screen to Rocky Bleier. Bradshaw hits Bleier, and Bleier is fumble. There's a fumble. A big hit by Kendricks, who recovered. Pittsburgh recovered. Holy cow, Kendricks. A big hit in the strip. Ball comes loose, covered up by Cobb, and it's a loss of 3. That screenplay got blown up by the Eagles' front 7. And now with a 3rd and 13. Harris is a 5 receiver. Bleier's a 3 receiver. 3rd and 13 Screen to Franco Harris. Try to catch him in a blitz. Bradshaw, Harris, first down! Great blocking as the Eagles were in a 3-1 quarter pass, doubling Lynn Swann. Once Harris got the ball and the convoy out in front of him, that was a gain of 18, and the Steelers moved the chains once again. 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 42. Rocky Bleier will get the call on the run counter. Trap left to Rocky Bleier, the man out of Notre Dame. Bleier has a small hole, quickly gets through it, gains 3 yards. 2nd and 7, the tackle by Vinnie Curry for the Eagles. Again, they were doubling Lynn Swann for the pass. Our good friend Sean is in the chat. He says, let's go Steelers. I hope I do you proud, Sean. Thank you. Sean is the Minister of Law for the FOC, Friends of the Community, Friends of the Channel. So thank you very much. As my headset wants to shut off. Bear with me a moment. And I think we are all right with the crazy headset, even though I changed the setting so that it wouldn't go to auto shutdown. It still goes to auto shutdown. Looks like we're still up and running with the voice. So you can hear my pleasant tones. All right, back to the ball game. Thank you, Sean, for joining us, the Minister of Law for the FOC. So 2nd and 7. Bleier again on a run counter, sweep right. Rocky Bleier turns the corner, breaks 2 tackles. It's a big gain. Finally brought down by Robinson. Gain of 14. Jim Clark leading the way. Great blocking by Clark. You can see the delay, the step to the left, and then the sweep to the right. Let's watch that replay with Rocky Bleier, Notre Dame graduate. Beautiful. And that's a gain of 14. As Philadelphia was in a 4-3 playing pass normal zone. 1st and 10 on the Philadelphia 41 for the Steelers. Bleier down to 90% stamina. We're going to bring in Frenchy Fuqua. Harris is at 96. We'll keep Franco in. Who can we? Actually, we're going to bring in Reggie Harrison. So it's a new backfield of Fuqua and Harrison. Short and quick to Lynn Swann. 3-step drop. Bradshaw throws out to Swann. Incomplete. The deflection by Malcolm Jenkins. He tried to jump that route. And it will be 2nd and 10. They're going to go screen to Frenchy Fuqua. Penalty flag.
False start.
Oh, that's
Offense.
A killer. That is a killer.
Number 71, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
False start on the Steelers. 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 15. Let's see what Harrison does on the screen. We'll go the other way. Reggie Harrison will get the screen call. Bradshaw doesn't like what he sees. And he's going to go medium fly to Swann. Audible fly to... Oh! Bradshaw is sacked! A huge loss. Curry brings him down. That is a loss of 13. Vinnie Curry comes blowing in on Bradshaw and puts the kaboom on him. And now 3rd and 28. 3rd and 28. Franco Harris will come back in the game. So it'll be John Frenchy Fuqua and Franco Harris in the split backfield. They need 28 yards. It's going to be a screen to Franco. He's going to hope for his Italian-American Army to lead the way. Incomplete, causing duress. Oh, wait, Graham might have intercepted the ball.
Upon further review, the ball was secured before it hit the ground.
Oh, Graham intercepts the ball on the challenge. Wow. 1st down. So Brandon Graham, the defensive end, sniffs out that play. And on the challenge, the interception is confirmed, not the incomplete pass. So the Eagles catch the first break here. And here comes the Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz underneath center. The lone back, the former New England Patriot, LeGarrette Blount. Wideouts, Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Aguilar, and Torrey Smith. For the Steelers, L.C. Greenwood, Mean Joe Green, Ernie Holmes, Dwight White. The cornerbacks, Mel Blount, Dave Brown, and J.T. Thomas. 2 linebackers on the field, Lambert and Ham. The safeties, Mike Wagner and Glenn Edwards. They'll play their defensive line in tight, and they'll play man pass. Wentz back to pass, looking over the middle, complete! Tackle by Brown. The slant by Smith, we're not going to challenge. Too early to challenge, and we will cancel that. It's going to be 1st and 10. So a 10-yard completion on the slant to Torrey Smith. Eagles trying to capitalize on the turnover. Sean says Bradshaw hit so hard he lost his red man. Oh, yeah, the chewing tobacco. Again, we're going to play our defensive line in tight. I formate. Well, the lone back is Blount. And we're going to play tight man coverage. Actually, that's not bump and run. Our good friend Alpine Comics explained that to me. And when I looked it up, it's not, I always assumed it's bump and run. It's just actually tight coverage. So actually, let's get out of that. We're going to play man. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Man basic. And it's going to be a give to Blount. And Blount is brought down hard after a 2-yard struggle. Mean Joe Green says, give me a Coca-Cola. And it's 2nd and 8 from the Pittsburgh 28. 8:01 left in the scoreless first quarter. And I shall be back in a moment, folks. And we are back. Thank you for your patience. Real life sometimes comes into play. All right, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Zone. Show tight coverage. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. And we're going to play pass on 2nd and 8. Wentz back to pass under duress. He dumps it down to LeGarrette Blount. No gain. So he was looking for the medium slant to Aguilar. Had nothing. Was forced out of the pocket. And Ham makes the tackle for the Steel Curtain. 3rd and 8 now from the Pittsburgh 28. A field goal attempt here. 63% chance of making it. Wentz in shotgun. Blount in there in the shotgun backfield with them. Your wideouts, Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith. The tight end is Ernst. He's a dangerous tight end. We're going to play our defensive line out wide. I'm going to show tight coverage again. Drop into a pass zone. Show blitz. Shotgun snap to Wentz. Wentz looking. Throws. Incomplete. Number 47. Blount nearly jumped that route. And here comes the field goal attempt for the Eagles. As Wentz was looking for Jeffrey. Wentz is 2 for 3 for 10 yards. Pittsburgh's going to try to block the field goal attempt. Here's the kick. And no good! Wide right. So the Steelers hold after the interception. So Pittsburgh takes over 1st and 10 on their 36. Blyer back in the game. So the split backs are Blyer and Harris. Bradshaw's under center. Swan and Stallworth are your wideouts. Stallworth at 95. Mills is on him. Swan's a 7 and Robinson's on him. Larry Brown's a 3. We're going to go screen here. Screen. Tight end screen to Larry Brown. Bradshaw. Incomplete. Bradshaw's hit as he throws. He was under duress. And they were keying Franco Harris. So the passing game has not been bueno for the Steelers and Terry Bradshaw. Bradshaw 3 of 7, 23 yards and a pick. Blyer on the draw. And Rocky Blyer up the middle. Quickly through the hole. He gains 5. Closing and making the tackles, Malcolm Jennings for the Eagles. Sean in the chat says Philly wide on the kick. Like a snow-wrapped battery thrown at Santa. You are so correct. You can find that footage on YouTube. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Sweep left, Franco Harris, 3rd and 5. Harris turns the corner, puts his head down, 1st down! That extra effort by Franco Harris moves the chains. Fletcher Cox will be credited with the tackle with some help from his Eagle friends. And now Brown's at 89% stamina. Let's get him out and bring Grossman in. So Randy Grossman will come in at tight end. Stallworth is at 94. Let's bring in Frank Lewis. Screen to Frank Lewis on 1st and 10 from the Pittsburgh 46. Screen to Lewis. Bradshaw throws incomplete. Fletcher Cox provided the pressure on Terry Bradshaw with happy feet. So it's 2nd and 10, 4:51 to play in the first quarter. It's scoreless. Harris will get the call. Sweep left, Franco Harris. There goes Harris. Harris with a little bit of blocking, but Hicks blows that play out as he comes firing in low like a torpedo and takes blockers and Harris off their feet. And that's his first tackle. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the Pittsburgh 46. 3rd and 10 from the Pittsburgh 46. Short slant to the tight end, Randy Grossman. Bradshaw will stick with the play call. Bradshaw under duress looking. Complete to Grossman. That's a big gain and a 1st down as he crosses midfield. A gain of 20. Robinson finally brings him down. Grossman found that space as Philadelphia is in a 3-1 quarter zone. And Grossman found the seam. He goes for 20. Pittsburgh 1st and 10. On the Philadelphia 34, they were pretty much in this territory before a sack and an interception squashed that drive. Lewis will go out, and Stallworth will come back in. So it's Swan and Stallworth. Grossman's at tight end, split backs of Harris and Blyer. Franco Harris will get the call. Trap right to Franco Harris. They stick with the play call. There goes Harris. Harris. And he... 1st down! 11 yards as he breaks through. Tackle after tackle. Finally, Kendricks brings him down for the Eagles. The Eagles are playing a 4-3 basic zone, showing blitz, keying Harris to no avail. Hendricks with his 2nd tackle. 1st and 10. For the Steelers on the Pittsburgh 23. Harris will come off the field. Mike Collier will come on the field. Split backs now of Blyer and Collier. Blyer on the screen on 1st and 10. Complete to Rocky Blyer. He heads upfield. That's going to be a gain of 5. Blyer quickly followed the blockers. Nigel Brandom with his first tackle. The Eagles in a 4-3 basic tight man. So that shut down the screen quickly, but they did pick up 5. So it's 2nd and 5 for the 75 Steelers. 2:27 to play in the first quarter. Collier on a run counter. A run counter for Collier. Oh, this is disaster. Let's not do that. Let's just get out of that play call. Yeah, that's bad. And we'll go Collier on a screen. Penalty.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense. Number 96, 5-yard penalty.
So Barnett invades the neutral zone. That's a 5-yard penalty, and it's 1st and 10 for the Steelers on the Philadelphia 13. Franco Harris will come back in. The split backs, Blyer and Harris. Blyer will get the call on the run counter. Run counter, trap left, Rocky Blyer. And Blyer has nothing. Nothing. Linebacker, Jordan Hicks. In fact, Blyer will lose 1. A big hit by Jordan Hicks. Blyer 4 carries, 21 yards, and it's now 2nd and 11. Harris will go out wide. Blyer on the delay handoff, the draw. Blyer has it, and he will get nothing. It will now be 3rd and 11. Vallejo on the tackle. Philadelphia of 2017 playing a 4-3 basic, keying the run. And the defensive line split was in tight, so that draw got blown up. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Blyer will come out of the game. John Frenchy Fuqua will come back in. So it's Fuqua and Harris in the backfield. Grossman on the short out. Bradshaw sticks with the play call. Bradshaw back to pass under duress, and he is sacked. There's a flag on the play.
Holding defense.
Oh, my
Number
Lord.
23,
So that's
penalty, automatic first down.
Wow, McLeod is called for a holding. That is a killer. They were doubling Lynn. The sack goes for not 5 yards and an automatic first down. 1st and goal from the Philadelphia 9, 28 seconds left in the first quarter. They will go I formation. I formation. Fuqua the up back. Harris behind him. Franco Harris to get the call. Trap right to Franco. Franco smothered under. Flag on the play.
Holding offense. Number 84, 10-yard penalty.
So the tight end Grossman for Pittsburgh gets the holding call. So penalties abound in this game right now. 1 for the Philadelphia Eagles and now 1 for the Steelers. Now makes it 1st and goal from the 19, 23 seconds left in the scoreless slobber knocker first quarter. They will go split backfield. And Harris is at a 91, but we're going to keep in the game. Grossman's at 90. And we're going to bring Brown back in. So Larry Brown comes back in. And Harris and Fuqua will stay in to block and then release. Who's the stronger pass rusher? 3. And we're going to keep Grossman in. So max protect. They will block and release. We're going to look for Lynn Swan on the medium out. Bradshaw, max protect, throws to Swan, incomplete, tight coverage by Robinson, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Bradshaw's now 5 of 11, 48 yards and an interception. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. They're going to look for the tight end, Larry Brown on a short out. Bradshaw, 3-step drop, looking, throws, complete! But he goes to Swan. Gain of 9. And that will end the first quarter. So we go to the second quarter, still scoreless here in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, the battle for the Liberty Bell. 3rd and goal, a field goal attempt here by Roy Girella, 97% chance of making it. 3rd and goal. Blyer comes back in for Frenchie Fuqua. 3rd and goal from the Philadelphia 10. Stallworth on a medium hitch. Bradshaw looking. Throws. Oh, Stallworth dropped the touchdown pass. Holy cow. Darby had pretty good coverage. Stallworth ran him off, got him into the end zone, made that turn, and the ball pops out of his hands. Oh, it should have been 6-0 Steelers. Let's watch that agony over again if you're a Steelers fan. There it is. He dropped the pass. So 4th and goal. Here comes the field goal team and Roy Girella. 97.5% chance of making it. The punter, Bobby Walden, to hold. The snap, the place, the kick by Girella. And it's dead center. It is good. 3-0 Steelers. But opportunity missed. The Boo Birds come out here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia by the Eagles fans. So Girella puts the ball on the tee. Back deep for the Eagles, Barner. The short men are Smallwood and Selleck. Here's the kick deep by Roy Girella. Out of the end zone. Back to the 20 goes Barner. As he was 1 yard deep, 22-yard return. The Eagles will have it, trailing by 3, 1st and 10 on their 21. 1 back, 3 wide out set. Blount is the running back. Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith, your wideouts. Ernst is the tight end. Carson Wentz is under center. Pittsburgh's in a 4-3. Man coverage. We're going to play the run. They give it to Blount, and Blount is smothered under. L.C. Greenwood put a pop of a lifetime. Blount is questionable as he took a big hit. And he's going off the field. His return is questionable. Injury undisclosed from our sideline reporter. And that was a vicious hit put on Blount by L.C. Greenwood and company. The steel curtain pounces on Blount. Coming in for Blount is Jay Ajayi. And now they go to shotgun as it's 2nd and 11. Ajayi next to Wentz in shotgun formation. Your 3 wideouts, the usual suspects. Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith. Ernst is the tight end. Pittsburgh in a 4-2 nickel. They will show blitz, but they will not blitz. They'll drop into a pass zone after showing tight coverage. Shotgun snap. Wentz looking. It's a give to Ajayi. And he is brought down for no gain. Dave Brown comes up from his safety position and puts a big pop. A big pop on Ajay. You know, I just pronounced his name right a minute ago. I'm going to have to, if I look at his full name, I can do it. Let's go here. Jay Ajay. Whatever. Anyway, no gain for Ajay. And it brings up 3rd and 11. Again, they're going to stay in shotgun. 1 running back, 3 wide out set, 1 tight end. Pittsburgh counters with a 4-2 nickel. They'll show blitz, the usual. Pretend for tight coverage, drop back in a pass zone. Shotgun snap, Wentz looking, throws, and it's complete! 1st down! Ernst makes the catch, the tight end, tackled by Edwards. So Zach Ernst finds a seam in that zone. And Philadelphia moves the chains. 1st and 10 from their 33. Wentz under center, surveying the situation. Pittsburgh 4-2 nickel. Defensive line in tight. And they're going to play man and play the run. Ajayi, that's how you pronounce his name, is tackled by White. No gain. That was Dwight White. So Ajayi, 2 carries, no yards. 2nd and 10. Wentz goes in the shotgun. Surveys the situation. Man coverage. Lambert will Ham will blitz. Lambert will stay back. And we're going to go tight coverage. Show normal. Ham's going to blitz. Playing the pass. Shotgun snap. Here it comes Ham. Carson Wentz steps up in the pocket. He's got the first down and more. Blount comes over from his cornerback position to make the tackle. A 17-yard scramble for Carson Wentz. And once again, the chains move. Wentz pops up, gives the first down signal. At midfield, 12:27 to play in the half, 3-0. 75 Steelers over the 2017 Eagles. Man run coverage. Ajayi goes to the left. That's a good run. Pick up a 7. Tackle by Glenn Edwards, again from his safety position. It will be 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. They're going to play man pass. Wentz going to give it to Ajayi. Ajayi goes to the corner, and he can't turn it. No gain. As Mean Joe Green got him. The pursuit followed, and it's now 3rd and 3 from the Pittsburgh 43. 11 minutes of play in the half. The Eagles trail 3-0 on the Roy Girella field goal. Wentz in shotgun. The wideouts Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith. Ernst, who had a big catch on a big 3rd down, is at tight end. The lone back is Ajayi. We're going to play our defensive line out wide. Lambert will spy the quarterback. Ham is going to blitz. And we're going to go tight man coverage. We're going to play the pass. Shotgun snap. Wentz throws. Almost picked off by number 36. After the ball was deflected at the line of scrimmage by Dwight White, the Steelers do hold and will force an Eagle punt on 4th and 3. Here comes the punt. It's going to go out at the 24-yard line, a 19-yard punt. So they did not, Donnie Jones did not pin them back as far as they wanted, that's for sure. So the Steelers offense and Terry Bradshaw come back out on the field. So it's Bradshaw under center, Harris and Blyer the split backs, Swan and Starworth your wideouts. Brown is the tight end. Harris will get the call. Off tackle right. Stick with the play call. No audible. Franco. 5 tough yards for Franco Harris. Nice blocking. Kendricks brings him down. They were doubling Lynn Swan on the other side of the field. And that is Hendricks' third tackle. So 2nd and 5. Harris will get the call again. This time, trap left, Franco Harris. There goes Harris to the left. And he picks up 3. Bradham was shaken up. He's going to be out for a few plays. That's the word from the sideline. So a big 3rd and 2 with under 10 minutes of play in the half. 3-0 Steelers. The Eagles will get the ball first in the second half. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Run counter. Trap right, Rocky Blyer. There goes Blyer on the trap first. He's close, and he's got it. Rocky Blyer picks up the first down. Tough inside running by Blyer as they went trap right, but he turned it up quick. He saw that little hole and squirted through it. Kendricks with his 4th tackle for the Eagles. The Eagles in a 4-3 run, keying Franco Harris, so the run counter did work to Blyer. 1st and 10, 9:19 left in the half, 3-0 Steelers. Wide receivers screen to Lynn Swan. Bradshaw throws incomplete. Bradshaw having an awful day under center. 6 for 14, 57 yards and an interception. And it's now 2nd and 10. Blyer will go out wide. Harris. Trap right, Franco Harris. Harris has a seam, and he squirts through for 6 yards. So a manageable 3rd and 4 now with 8:25 left in the half, 3-0 Pittsburgh. 3rd and 4. Rocky Blyer on the run counter. Pitch left. Run counter. Pitch left. Blyer. First down. Blyer quickly accelerates after the pitch. He picks up 6. The chains move again. Blyer will come out for John Frenchie Fuqua. And Franco Harris will come out for Reggie Harrison. They're going to get a breather. So 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 46. 3-0 Pittsburgh. Fuqua will go up the middle. On the dive, Fuqua, and he gets little to nothing. 1 yard. And Fuqua's hurt, but he's going to stay in the game. But Cobb appears to have been hurt on the play also. But I don't know if anyone went off the field there. So 2nd and 9 for the Steelers after the 1-yard run by Fuqua. That is his first carry. The tackle by Graham, that's his second. They were doubling Stallworth, looking for that pass, playing a basic 4-3 man coverage. Screen to Reggie Harrison on 2nd and 9. Bradshaw, complete to Harrison. Harrison breaks 1 tackle, gets to midfield. It's a gain of 4. Kendricks picks up his 5th tackle. They were doubling Lynn Swan. So a very manageable 3rd and 5. Blyer comes in for Fuqua. Harris comes in for Harrison. 3rd and 5 on the Philadelphia 49. 6:17 left in the half. 3-0 75 Steelers over the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles. And we're going to go with a short slant to Swan. Bradshaw takes off running, and he can't get there. It's only a gain of 1, and then he is smothered under like Custard's last stand. The tackle will be credited to Timmy Jurgen, and that's his 2nd. Again, they were doubling Swan. Swan could not beat the double team on the slant, and Bradshaw took off running. So 4th and 4 on the Philadelphia 48. Here comes the punt team. So it's going to be Bobby Walden to punt. Back deep is Barner. He's going to try for a sideline punt here. Try to pin him back. And that's not that good. The ball goes out at the 16 after only a 32-yard punt. He was trying to pin him inside the 10. He did not succeed with that. So the Eagles take over 1st and 10 on their 16 with 4:52 to play in the half. And they're down 3-0. Wentz is under center. Blount's the running back. Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith are your wideouts. Ernst is the tight end. Eagles. Well, we're going to play the Steelers are going to play man run. Wentz on, it looks like a bootleg, and he picks up 4. So Wentz took a big pop by J.T. Thomas. That's his first tackle. So it was a bootleg for Wentz. Wentz 2 carries, 21 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 6. Wentz now goes in the shotgun. Blount next to him. 3 wide out set with a tight end. Steelers will show blitz. Lambert is a 2 on the pass. Ham is a 3 on the pass. So Lambert will spy the quarterback. They're going to show tight coverage and drop into a pass zone. Are the Steelers. Shotgun snap to Wentz. Wentz looking. Throws to the out. Incomplete. He was looking for the tight end. Zach Ernst. Good coverage by Mel Blount. And it brings up 3rd and 6 from the Eagle 20. 4:04 in the half. 3-0 Steelers. Again, Wentz in shotgun. Blount's with him back there. They're going to show blitz. Show tight coverage. Lambert spies the quarterback. It's a pass zone. And it's a delay. Blount up the middle. And he made it a favorable spot. Oh, my Lord. That's what we call in the FOC community in YouTube an Al Red Sox fan spot. That means I just got hosed. Wow. Thomas appears to have been hurt, and his return is probable. Glenn Edwards made the tackle, so they move the chains with 3:55 to play. Clock stops on the injury. 3-0 Steelers as we come to a close in the first half. They're going to play man run. It's a give to Blount. Blount goes to his right, picks up 3, and now the Steelers are just getting battered here. Brown goes hobbling off the field for a few plays. Mel Blount on the tackle. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles on their 29. Again, Wentz is in shotgun. We're going to go tight man coverage. Ham's going to blitz. We're going to show normal and play pass. Here comes the blitz. Wentz throws, and it's complete to number 13. Aguilar, gain of 15. 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 44. That's his first reception. Blount did a nice job of picking up the blitz. And the Eagles move the chains. Wentz goes under center now. Both teams have, well, the Eagles have 3 timeouts. Both teams have 3 timeouts, and Steelers have 2 challenges. The Eagles have 1. So 1st and 10, they're going to play man run, penalty.
False start. Offense. Number 86. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Ernst comes out of his stance, the tight end. That's going to make it 1st and 15 from the Philadelphia 39 with 3:05 left in the half, and the Eagles trailing by 3. Wentz again under center, surveying the situation. They're going to play a zone pass. It's a delayed handoff to Blount. He picks up 3. The big man kept his legs churning. No, we're not going to call timeout. They go to the hurry up. 2:57. Wentz in shotgun, barking out the signals. Brown made the tackle on Blount on the last play. Man coverage. They're going to send Lambert and Ham. Here comes max pressure. And it's going to be tight man coverage. And we're going to play pass. Flag on the play.
False start. Offense. Number 79. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
So Brooks, seeing all the pressure coming, pops out of his stance too soon. Another penalty. And it's going to be 2nd and 17. Clock stops on the flag. Wentz stays in shotgun. The lone back is Blount. They're going to show blitz. Man coverage. And we're going to double on the medium. Aguilar. And we're going to play pass. Shotgun snap. Wentz looking. And he is sacked by Dwight White. And he's out of the game for a few plays. He got his bell rung. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. How appropriate for the Liberty Bell Bowl. So unbelievable. They were looking for Ernst and Wentz, but the pressure got there. And Nick Foles comes into the game. And again, word from the sideline, he's a bit groggy, Wentz, but it says a couple of plays. So a big 3rd and 25. Nick Foles is in the game. And we're going to play a dime here. We're going to play a 3-2 dime. Deep zone. Keep everything in front of us. Play our defensive line out wide. Lambert spies the quarterback. We're going to play pass. Shotgun snap to Foles. Foles looking. Throws. And a big hit. The fumble. But the Eagles retain possession as Edwards hits Ernst. He fumbles the ball, but Ernst gets it back. Gain is 7. And we will call timeout. And here comes the punt team. So Pittsburgh has 2 timeouts left. Ernst with 2 receptions, 20 yards. And a fumble. They did get it back. Pardon me. Allergies, you know. All right, here comes the return. Here's the punt by the Eagles. Pittsburgh hoping for a big return. It's a fair catch. Brown signaled for the fair catch, so with 2:21 to play in the half, Pittsburgh has a 3-0 lead and the ball on their 20. The splitbacks are Harris and Blyer. Swan and Stallworth are your wideouts. Brown is your tight end. Screen to Rocky Blyer on 1st and 10. They're looking for this to pop. Complete to Blyer. Blyer's got the first down and more. It's a gain of 13. And they'll let the 2-minute warning. They let it run down to the 2-minute warning. So the Steelers have the ball, 1st and 10 on their 33. 2 minutes left in the half. They lead 3-0 over the 2017 Eagles, the 75 Steelers. They have 2 timeouts and 2 challenges. We come out of the 2-minute warning. Bradshaw's under center. And let's go head out of bounds. Stallworth. Short out to John Stallworth. Bradshaw scrambles. Under duress, tries to get it to Harris. Incomplete. So they choked out the out routes. Philadelphia was playing a 4-3 basic normal zone. Stallworth couldn't find the seam to the outside in that zone. So it's now 2nd and 10. Harris will go out wide. They're going to look for Franco Harris on the short slant. Bradshaw, complete to Harris. Harris, close to the first down, gain of 9. They go to the hurry up. Harris on the dive, out of the split backfield. Harris got the first down. He picks up 3. And the Steelers will call timeout. They'll leave him with 1. So with 1:21 left in the half, Steelers up 3-0. 1st and 10 on their 45. They have 1 timeout left. They're going to look for Swan on a long slant. Bradshaw, a stunt. Bradshaw takes off running, and he has kaboomied as he got bippity-boppity-boom. Gain of 1. Again, they go to the hurry-up. Bradshaw quickly gets up. Harris goes out wide. They're going to look for Franco Harris on the short out. Bradshaw looking, complete. Oh! Number 53 comes flying across, and that disrupted the pass. Bradshaw threw a little high. Incomplete, 3rd and 9. The Eagles were doubling Lynn Swan on the other side of the field. So this is a huge play here. 3rd and 9. They like to get in a field goal range. 3rd and 9. Blyer and Harris both go out wide. Two on the sack, 4 on the sack. Brown will stay in the block, the tight end, and release. Bradshaw will go in shotgun. And we're going to look for Harris. Need 9. We're going to add a little bit to the route. Short slant to Franco Harris. Shotgun snap. Complete to Harris. Oh, what a tackle by Kendricks. Gain of 7. Clock down to 53 seconds. Fourth and 2. Should not get clever here. Just punt the ball. 4th and 2. And the Steelers, what they're going to do is take it down to 14 seconds and call timeout, 4th and 2. And here comes Walden in the punt team. He's going to go for the sideline punt. Penalty. They pick up the flag. Carson Wentz is back in at quarterback. Only 8 seconds left. So we didn't want to do anything crazy there. We want to go in with a 3-0 lead. So Wentz back in after being shook up and gone to the sideline. Wentz under center. Blount's back in at running back. Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith are your wideouts. Ernst is your tight end. We're going to play a 3-2 dime. Deep zone. And prevent. Lambert, as Wentz just knelt down, Lambert will be credited with the tackle as he touches him on the shoulder pad, and that's the half. So 3-0 as we go to the third quarter. The Steelers will kick off back deep for the Eagles. Barner. The short men are Smallwood and Seelick. Here's the kick deep. Barner fields it around the 5, takes it past the 20 to 25, close to the 30.
Illegal block. Receiving team, 10-yard penalty.
Kendricks with the illegal block nullifies the 23-yard return, and that's going to back up the Eagles to the shadow of their own end zone, as it will be 1st and 10 on their 9. As they start off the third quarter with the ball, but trailing by 3. Wentz under center, Blount the lone back. The 3 wideouts, Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith. The tight end is Wentz. Jeffrey, the lone wideout, to the right. Steelers will play man-run coverage. Blount goes to the right, and he gets nothing. Blount comes in from his cornerback position. No gain. No running room as they get LeGarrette Blount to run east-west. He didn't turn it upfield, and the big man was easily brought down. 2nd and 10 from the Philadelphia 9. Again, Wentz under center. 4-2 nickel against that 3 wideout formation of the Eagles. Zone, they're going to show tight coverage. Lambert spies the quarterback, and they're going to play pass on 2nd and 9. Wentz looking, throws, and it's complete! It's complete! A big gain to Jeffries. 48 yards. Blount with a touchdown-saving tackle. Let's watch that replay over. Wentz with a lot of time. Fires. Complete 48 yards to Jeffrey. And the Eagles are in business. 1st and 10 on the Pittsburgh 43. Pittsburgh will play man run. The give to Blount. Blount goes to the left. He has a little success, actually. 5 yards. That's his best run of the day. 7 carries, 18 yards. Mike Wagner made the tackle, the linebacker, for the Steelers. It's now 2nd and 5 from the Pittsburgh 38. This has been a slobber knocker of a game. Defensive line will play their normal split. Tight man coverage. Show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. We're going to play pass on 2nd and 5. Wentz gives it to Blount. Blount goes up the middle, and he gets a big hole, gain of 10. Good blocking by that Eagles line. It was more of a delay handoff, if you ask me. And that's Mel Blount's 5th tackle. Eagles right here, 71% chance of making a field goal to tie the game if they do not gain another yard. 2:28 to play in the third quarter. Eagles trail by 3. 3 wideouts, 1 running back, and the tight end, Ernst, on the field. Man run. Wentz back to pass, scrambles, throws, dumps it to Blount. Blount's going to pick up 9 yards. That's a favorable spot. Ham on the tackle. That's Jack Ham's 2nd tackle, so the Eagles got a little mojo going here on offense. They break the huddle. To the line of scrimmage they come. 2nd and 1. We're going to go tight line split. 4-2. Tight man coverage. And we're going to play pass. Wentz going to give to Blount. Blount goes to the right. Gain of 6. Off tackle right. Blount makes his 6th tackle. The Eagles fans are loving it. They're hoping their Eagles can soar to the lead. 1st and 10 from the Pittsburgh 13. Man run. Blount goes to the right, and not much there. Nothing at all. L.C. Greenwood and company make the tackle. Greenwood is credited with the tackle. That's his 2nd. So it's 2nd and 10. Remember, the Eagles did miss a makeable field goal early in this game. 2nd and 10. Lambert will blitz on the delay. No one spying the quarterback. Tight man coverage pass. Wentz back to pass. Throw over the middle. Touchdown! As he hits Ernst. To the delight of the Eagles fans. The delayed blitz didn't get there. Wentz stepped up and quickly fired to Zach Ertz. It is 6-3. We await the extra point. Here's the replay. Wentz to Ertz as he beat his defender. The snap, the place, and the kick. And it's blocked! It is blocked! Greenwood blocks the extra point. What a miserable day for the special teams of the Eagles. It stays 6-3. You know what they say, those missed extra points come back to haunt you. As Elliott puts the ball on the tee back deep for the Steelers, who trail by 3 now. Collier, Blount, and Brown, the shortman. The return's on. 8 yards deep in the end zone. As the wind is with the Eagles. And Collier will take a knee. So, the Eagles now up 6-3. Here comes Pittsburgh. 1st and 10 on their 25. Splitbacks, Harrison, Blyer, Stallworth, and Swan are your wideouts. Brown's your tight end. Max protect. As Harris, Blyer, and Brown will stay in to block and release. They're going to go to Swan. Play action fake. Medium fly. Bradshaw looking for Swan. Oh, penalty! What's the penalty?
Roughing the passer, defense.
Oh!
Number 91, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
So Cox with the roughing the passer. Bradshaw goes out. Does he go out of the game? No, he'll stay in. He has a brief word with the trainer. He stays in, so 15 yards. The Eagles sideline not real happy with that in this Liberty Bell battle, excuse me. So 1st and 10 for the Steelers on their 40. They're going to go to Franco Harris. Off tackle right. Franco keeps churning. He'll pick up 4. They're going to try to establish Franco now. 10 carries, 39 yards. Harris to get the call again. Off tackle left. They go the other way. Harris has running room and a first down. McLeod comes up from his defensive back position, but it's a gain of 7. And Cox was injured on the play. He's holding his hand, and he's out of the game. He's the word from the sideline. It is bad. Those fingers are twisted and mangled. So Franco Harris picks up 7. They move the chains. 11 carries, 46 yards. They were keying Harris. Harris to get the call again. Sweep left this time. Harris turns the corner. Walker will make the tackle, the linebacker. Gain of 6. As they've gone to ground and pound to try to bludgeon this Philadelphia Eagle defense. Harris will get a breather now. 3 consecutive carries. Reggie Harrison will come in the game. Harrison, 43 carries in 1975, 191 yards, 4.4 yards a carry. Blyer will get the carry up the middle out of the split backfield. Rocky Blyer, he's close to that first down, and he's got it. Good, tough running by Rocky Blyer, the Vietnam veteran. And the Steelers continue with the ground and pound. They trail 6-3, 7:39 left in the third quarter. Harrison will get the call. Up the middle with Harrison, out of the split backfield. Harrison, a lot of running room, and he's brought down at the 25, 16-yard run. As Bradshaw hands it to Harrison. Rodney McLeod with the tackle, that's his 3rd. Watch the Red Sea part as if it was Moses, and Harrison goes right through 16 yards. 6:52 left in the third quarter. Steelers hoping to tie or go ahead. Remember, Greenwood blocked the extra point. Reggie Harrison will come out. Franco Harris will come back in. So once again, it's Blyer and Harris in the split backfield. Blyer on the run counter. Trap right, Rocky Blyer. Rocky Blyer finds a hole! And that's going to be about 8-9 yards. And the spot will be 9. Good blocking again. Gordon Gravel led the way for the Steelers. They're doubling, the Eagles are doubling Swan on the other side of the field. Kendricks picks up his 9th tackle. The Steelers ground and pound. 6:06 in the third quarter. Franco Harris to get the call. Off tackle right for Franco. First down. Oh, the ball comes loose! Swan picks it up! Swan picks it up! And they're going to say he was down by contact, only a gain of 2. Swan went on into the end zone, but he was down by contact. And Brandon Graham will be credited with the tackle. Harris puts the ball on the turf here in Philadelphia. But Swan, Johnny on the spot from across the field, unbelievable. And a wild play as he was coming over to try to make a block. 1st and 10 for the Steelers on the Eagles 12, 5:19 to play in the third quarter, 6-3 Eagles. Swan on the medium hitch. Bradshaw. Oh, Swan drops the touchdown pass. Oh, just like his brethren across the field. Stallworth. Oh, my God. Bradshaw should have 2 touchdown passes. First Stallworth, now Swan. Here's the replay. Swan totally beats him on the medium hitch. What a great play call we had there. And he dropped it. Let's watch one more time in misery. Look how bad he beats his defender. It's a touchdown and he dropped the ball. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Pittsburgh goes with a full house backfield. As Harrison comes in, he's in the middle. Blyer to the left, Franco Harris to the right. And they're going old school college here. Wishbone formation. Bradshaw is going to keep it himself. Sweep right. Bradshaw cannot turn the corner. He's knocked out of bounds. No gain. Wow. Graham knocked him about 3 yards out of bounds. So that Tom trickery did not work. Steelers go to 4 wideout set. Harris the lone back. The wideouts, Swan, Stallworth, Lewis, and Garrett. As they try to spread out this Eagles defense, it will be a draw to Franco Harris. A delayed handoff. Harris up the middle. Not much there. Vallejo, not fooled. Doesn't give up an inch. No gain. 4th and 10. Here comes Roy Jarrella. 95% chance of tying this game with a field goal here. The punter, Bobby Walton, to hold. The snap to place. Jarrella. And it's good. Dead center. And it's 6-6. And the city of brotherly love rains down their boos upon their defense. Unbelievable. They've only given up 6 points. Though Bradshaw should have 2 touchdown passes. Stallworth and Swan have both dropped the ball in the end zone. Eagles have had their own faux pas, a missed field goal, and a blocked extra point. Thus, the 6-6 tie. Jarrella places the ball on the tee. Back deep for Philadelphia's Barner. Smallwood and Seelick are the short men. Here's the kickoff by Jarrella. From the goal line come the Eagles past the 20. That's a 20-yard return. Lambert on the tackle. And the Eagles will have it 1st and 10 on their 21. Wentz is under center. Ajayi is the running back. The 3 wideouts, Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith. Ernst is the tight end. Man run out of the 4-2. Ajayi finds his room, breaks a couple of tackles. That's a big run past midfield. And tackled on the Pittsburgh 38. What a run by Ajayi. A 41-yard gain. Lane Johnson and company providing the power. That sprung Ajayi, he looked like O.J. Simpson. Let's watch that again. The best offensive play for the Eagles here, 41 yards by Ajayi. As Philadelphia is in business on the Pittsburgh 38. They'll play the run again out of the nickel. Ajayi, not this time, brought down by Thomas.
Offsides. Defense. Number 68, 5-yard penalty.
They're saying L.C. Greenwood started too soon. He's complaining, but they're not picking up the yellow hanky. 1st and 5 for the Eagles. 2:06 to play in the third quarter, 6-6 game. They'll play man basic. Wentz gives it to Ajayi. He's close to the first. And he is just short by the nose of the ball. So 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches. We're going to go 4-3. Bring an extra linebacker back on the field. And we're going to send all 3 of our linebackers. Tight man coverage, run. They're shooting the gaps. And Ajayi has slammed a yard loss on the trap left. The run blitz works, disrupts that play, and it now brings up 3rd and 1. A very angry Jack Lambert out of Kent State with his 4th tackle. So with 1:11 left in the third quarter, 3-3 tied. Here's a crucial 3rd and 1 from the Pittsburgh 29. Again, we'll go to the 4-3. Tight man coverage, run blitz. All 3 linebackers are a-coming. And we're playing the run. Ajayi to the outside. He is denied. No gain. The steel curtain holds. And the clock strikes 12 on the third quarter. We go to the 4th, final 15 minutes of football in a 3-3 game. What a slobber knocker. What a slobber knocker here on Twitch. On football night on Twitch. On the Sports Time Machine, we'll call it. Remember, check out our good friend, Mr. Utah Mike, on YouTube, Sports Time Machine. He's also on Twitch. Check him out. All right, so the 75 Steelers and the 2017 Eagles locked in a battle for the Liberty Bell. It's been a bloody slobber knocker. Blood, sweat, snot, and tears on this field here. Steelers will try to attempt to block this field goal. Eagles have already missed one. And this one's dead center. 9-6. Jake Elliott bangs it through to the cheers of the Philadelphia faithful here at Lincoln Financial Field. So with 14:52 left in the football game, the Eagles lead in this battle for Pennsylvania. 9-6. The return is on. Collier's the deep man. Blount and Brown the short man. Collier takes it around the 15. That's a big return out past the 40. A 27-yard return for Collier. And the Steelers have good field position. 1st and 10 on their 40. 14:40 left in the game. They trail by 3. Split backs, Harrison, Blyer. Swan and Stallworth are your wideouts. Brown's a tight end. Brown's going to come out of the game. And we're going to go to Grossman. Grossman does have one big catch. Franco Harris in the flat. Bradshaw doesn't like what he sees. He's going to go with a dive to Franco Harris. Harris doesn't get much, if anything. He does gain 1. As Walker on the delayed blitz just really put a kibosh to that play. Graham will get credited with his 5th tackle, though. They were doubling John Stallworth, which we're going to go to the flat on that side, so that's probably a good call by Bradshaw to go to the handoff. So 2nd and 9, 14:33 left in the game. Steelers trail by 3, 9-6. Try to get it to Swanee here. Short out to Lynn Swan. Bradshaw sticks with the play call. He's going to force that ball in there. And he dumps it down to Blyer. Blyer only picks up 3. That is Mikael Kendrick's 10th tackle. Hats off to him. And a crucial 3rd and 6 now for the Steelers. On their 44. 3rd and 6. Franco Harris will get the call. Trap right, Franco Harris, 3rd and 6. Harris, first down and more! Breaking tackles! Brought down on the Eagles side of the field, a gain of 21. What a run by Franco Harris. You can see Franco's Italian-American Army waving the flags here at Lincoln Financial Field to the chagrin of the Eagles fans. Let's watch that great run by the Hall of Famer Franco Harris. 16 carries, now 76 yards, none bigger than this one, 21 yards. And here come the Steelers. 1st and 10 on the Philadelphia 35. The tackle was Jalen Mills. That's his first tackle. So 1st down. Harris will get the call again. Off tackle left. They're going to go the other way. Franco, not much there. Gain of 2. He struggled for 2 yards. Bo Allen brought him down. That's his first tackle. So it's 2nd and 8. Field goal attempt here. They're not in Jarella field goal range yet. 2nd and 8. Blyer will get the call. A screen to Rocky Blyer on 2nd and 8. Complete the Blyer! He's close to that first down. He will come up 1 yard short. Kendricks with his 11th tackle. 11:29 left in the game. 3rd and 1. Philadelphia up 9-6. Bradshaw calls his own number on the dive. And Bradshaw's close. He is just short. Holy cow. What a poopy spot. And again, that's what Uncle Ron Juck and Uncle Dave Gardner, checked them out on YouTube and also on Twitch. And Digital to Dice podcasts, also up on YouTube. Great channels. So 4th and inches. Chuck Noll did not like the call. The offense will stay on the field. Rocky Blyer will get the call. Run counter on 4th and inches. Run counter. Trap left. 4th and inches. They give to Blyer. Blyer's got the first down. Gain of 2. A tough run by Rocky Blyer, the Vietnam vet. 10 carries, 44 yards. And as we say, none bigger than that one. 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes of play in this game. Pittsburgh 1st and 10 on the Philadelphia 23, trailing by 3. It's the 2017 Eagles 9, the Steelers 6. Harris will go off the field for a little breather here. Reggie Harrison will come in. Blyer will go off for a breather, and John Frenchie Fuqua. In 1972, the Immaculate Reception, Bradshaw was trying to hit Fuqua out of the backfield when Fuqua was popped, and Harris, by an act of God, made the catch and went to pay dirt, and the Steelers won the playoff game over the Raiders. They would lose in the championship game, obviously, to the Dolphins, who went undefeated, and win the Super Bowl. All right, here we go. Split backfield. Frenchie Fuqua will get the call. Trap left to Frenchie. Frenchie's got some running room. Oh, boy, 2 hands on that ball. Gain of 8. They're whacking away at it. Nigel Brandon was trying to strip that ball away. Now they're going to take their sweet old time. 2nd and 2. Again, the split backs are Fuqua and Reggie Harrison. Reggie Harrison up the middle. Out of the split backfield. First down! He breaks 2 tackles and he's brought down just in front of the goal line. Gain of 14. Gordon Gravel leading the way and the charge. Jenkins saves the touchdown for the moment. Holy cow. The Steelers first and goal. First and goal with 8:30 left in the game, trailing by 3. So the backups, Fuqua and Harrison, doing the JOB. But now they'll go back to Blyer as Fuqua goes out. Harrison will go out. And here comes Franco Harris. So it's Blyer and Harris in the split backfield. Off tackle left, Franco Harris. Franco Harris, touchdown! Franco! And the Steelers regain the lead 12-9. Beautiful ground and pound. What a drive for the Steelers. Let's take a quick look at that. That was a 1-yard touchdown run. 6 plays, 50 yards, chewed up 3 minutes and 2 seconds a clock. The majority of that was on the ground. Here's the touchdown run by Harris once again. Harris now 18 carries, 79 yards, and a TD. Jarella for the extra point. The snap, the place, the kick, and it is good. So it is 13-9. I don't go for 2, because if I went for 2 and we didn't make it, it'd be 12-9. A field goal would tie the game. So 7:43 left in this game. Steelers regain the lead with, as I stated, 7:43. Steelers 13, Philadelphia 9. Barner back deep for the Eagles. Smallwood and Seelick are the short men. Jarella with the deep kickoff. At the goal line comes Barner. It's a 23-yard return brought down by Bradley. So Carson Wentz and the Eagles offense have it 1st and 10 on their 24, and 7:31. They trail by 4. Wentz under center, Blount's the back. Aguilar, Jeffrey, and Smith are your wideouts. Ernst is the tight end. Steelers in a 4-2 nickel. Man. Show blitz. Man. Pass coverage. Wentz back to pass. Under duress. They dump it down to Blount. Flag on the play.
Offsides. Defense.
Oh.
Number 47. 5-yard penalty.
So Blount is offsides. He must have lined up offsides. Gain of 6. Let's see what they do here. They'll probably go 1st and 5. And they do. So 1st and 5. The tackle by Ham and the reception by Blount will not count. Philadelphia has it on their 29, trailing by 4. Again, 3 wide out set. Wentz under center. Steelers man run. Wentz is going to throw over the middle, incomplete. Very good coverage by number 27, Glenn Edwards. As they're looking for the tight end, Zach Ernst. He has a touchdown catch. Carson Wentz now 7 for 11, 108 yards and a TD. 2nd and 5. Man run. Wentz back to pass again. Incomplete. Blount with a good coverage there. As they're looking for the cross to Jeffrey. Wentz now 7 for 12. A big 3rd and 5, 7-11 left in the ball game. The 2017 Eagles trail by 4. 75 Steelers 13. The Eagles 9. Wentz is in shotgun. Blount is with him. Your 3 wideouts are Aguilar, Jeffrey, Smith. The tight end is Ernst. Ham will come on the blitz. Tight man coverage. They'll show normal. And pass. Wentz under duress. He throws. He dumps it down to Blount. But Lambert slams him to the turf. 4th and 4. Here comes the punt team. What a job by the Steelers. Wentz had no time. The pocket was collapsing. He went to the safety valve. He didn't even have time for that short hitch. He was looking for a short hitch to the tight end, Zach Ernst. The pocket collapsed. He flips the ball to LeGarrette Blount, who only got a yard. The very angry Jack Lambert sent him quite rudely to the turf here at Lincoln Financial Field. So the punt return is on. Fielded at the 30, brought out towards the 40 by Edwards. The tackle by Graham. An 11-yard return. So the Steelers have it 1st and 10. We're up 13-9. I'm playing as the Steelers. And 6:24 left in the ball game. Both teams have their 3 timeouts. Philadelphia only has 1 challenge. Pittsburgh has 2 challenges. Franco Harris will get the call. Off tackle left. There goes Franco. There goes Franco. Franco churns for 4. Pittsburgh will take their sweet time. They go to the slowdown. And we want to stay in bounds. 6:15 left in the game. 2nd and 6. Rocky Bleier on the run counter. Trap right. Rocky Bleier, run counter. Bleier struggles. Jurgen was quickly there. Only a gain of 2. 5:31 left in the ball game. That's Timmy Jernigan's 4th tackle. 3rd and 4 from the Pittsburgh 45. 75 Steelers up 13-9 over the 2017 Eagles. Battle of Super Bowl champions. Steelers beat the Cowboys and the Eagles beat the Patriots. We won't talk about that. 3rd and 4. Bleier. Run counter. 3rd and 4. Off tackle left to Rocky Bleier. Bleier, flag on the play. Offsides.
Offsides.
Yes!
Defense.
Yes!
Number 75, 5-yard penalty.
Yes, 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 I'll have what she's having. And we will accept that. That's a 5-yard penalty. First down. Move the chains, baby. Clock stops on the yellow hanky. We're going to take a sip of water. Eagles sideline, not very happy with that. 4:48 left in the game. Steelers up 13-9. Franco Harris. Trap left. Franco Harris. Nothing there. Curry brings him down. In fact, it's a loss of 1. Graham holding his shoulder. He's out for the game. And that was a really good reaction. A bad job on the run block by John Kolb, but a really good reaction by the Eagles front 7 as they were doubling Lynn Swann looking for the pass. Walter House is in the chat. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us here on Twitch. Our Twitch football night. And again, we're recording this. It'll be uploaded also on YouTube. If you like, check out my YouTube channel. Check out all of our wonderful friends and content creators in the FOC, friends of the community, friends of the channel. They'll be migrating also over to Twitch. We're going to be doing Twitch and YouTube and bring you a little action PC sports, some Stratomatic, amongst other things, maybe some video game play, but we're mostly a sports community. We have a lot of fun chats on YouTube if you'd like to join us there. Live. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. Nice to have Walter in the chat. The Steelers will be tough. Who is the quarterback for the Eagles? Wentz. Foyles did get in the game for a couple of plays when Wentz got his bell rung by, I think it was Dwight White rung his bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. When I sing that song, I think of the Water Boy, that scene with Henry Winkler and Jerry, the guy from Smokey and the Bandit. I can't think of his name, when they were going for the coaching job. So 2nd and 11 here. We need to grind out some first downs here. 2nd and 11. Franco Harris. Sweep right. Franco Harris. Nothing. Oh, my Lord. Loss of 4. And they were playing the run. Nigel Brandom. That's his 5th tackle. 4:34 left in the ball game. 3rd and 15. Short slant to Randy Grossman. Complete to Grossman, immediately tackled after a 4-yard gain by Mills. 3:48 left in the ball game. And here comes the punt team on 4th and 11. So the Eagles defense holds. Grossman with his 2nd reception. He now has 24 yards. As Walter Haas says, is there going to be a Philly special in this game? You never know, my friend. Again, thank you for joining us. And thank you for being in the chat along with our good friend Sean. Sean, the Minister of Law for the FOC, as our community continues to grow with quality people. We love that. 4th and 11. The Steelers will punt. And we're going to punt deep. Bobby Walden to punt. And it goes into the end zone. Touchback. As the Eagles go to a 4 wideout set, the extra wideout is Mark Hollins. He had 16 receptions for 226 yards, 14.1 yards per reception. His long was 64, and he had 1 touchdown. All right, so Wentz is under center. There's only 3:03 to play. Eagles need a touchdown to go ahead. They have all 3 timeouts in 1 challenge. The Steelers have all 3 timeouts in 2 challenges. 3:03 to play. Your wideouts: Aguilar, Jeffrey Smith, and Hollins. The running back is LeGarrette Blount, who's only a 1 receiver. And under center is Carson Wentz. We're going to play a 3-2 dime. I want to go with the extra linebacker. And we're going to play show tight, drop into a pass zone, show blitz, and play pass. Wentz back to pass, looking, and the ball, what happened? It's a busted play, loss of 3. We're not calling timeout. So a busted play, loss of 3. Dwight White picks up his 4th tackle as Lane Johnson fell on the ball, so that the Eagles just barely avert disaster. 2:57 left in the game. The Eagles go to the hurry-up. Wentz is in shotgun, 4 wideout set, Blount the lone back. Steelers in their 3-2 dime. Again, showing blitz, showing tight coverage. They're going to drop back into a pass zone. Wentz looking out of the shotgun snap. He throws to the out, incomplete. Good coverage by Blount as he covered his zone beautifully there. They're trying to get an out to Jeffrey. And it's now 3rd and 13 with 2:41 left in the game. And with the Eagles with 3 timeouts, if we hold them, I do believe they would punt. Again, we're going to show blitz. We're going to go to a 3-2 dime. I like to go with that extra linebacker. Pretend tight coverage. And drop back in a pass zone. Shotgun snap. Wentz looking, throws. Incomplete. It is 4th down, and they're going to keep the offense on the field. 4th and 13. With 2:38 to play, this is the ball game, pretty much. I mean, if they held us to a field goal with the 16 points, they could tie it. This is the ball game, folks. Again, we're going to go with that extra linebacker. I like that 3-2 dime as opposed to the 4-1 dime. And we're going to play our defensive line out wide. Trying to get some pressure up the middle, on the outsides. We're going to rinse and repeat. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Pretend for tight man coverage. Drop into a pass zone. Shotgun snap. Wentz 4th down. He throws. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
Pass interference.
You got to be kidding
Defense.
me. Unbelievable.
Automatic first
Unbelievable.
down.
4th and 13. My God, is that a hometown brew call? Pass interference on Mel Blount. Blunt, excuse me. Unbelievable. Chuck Noll and the Steelers are going nuts on the sideline. They thought they were going to have it, but the Zebras trying to determine this game in Philadelphia give the Eagles a huge break. BS call. The drive stays alive. That is a BS call. Well, thank you, Walter. Walter says, "You're great, Al, here and on YouTube." Well, I appreciate that. Sean says, much love. Much love back to you guys. Sim Salabim. That was a horrible call. You knew that was going to happen because, I beat the computer yesterday. I forgot to record it. But if you were watching live on Twitch, you saw it. Again, I forgot to click the button that saves the video. It's supposed to save it for 14 days on Twitch so people can watch what we do. And that would be a lot of fun to grow our Twitch community also. Wow, 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the 24. Again, I like that 3-2 dime. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. You rinse and repeat. Show tight. Drop back into pass zone. Shotgun. Wentz looking, throws. Incomplete. No yellow hanky there. Number 71. Peters is hobbling off the field. It looks pretty serious. And he will not be back, but the clock stopped. Well, incomplete. The clock stops anyway. Carson Wentz, 8 of 16, 109 yards and a touchdown. Rinse and repeat. Show blitz. Show tight man coverage. Drop back in a pass zone. 4 wide out set. Wentz shotgun snap. Flush from the pocket. He throws.
Roughing the pass.
You gotta be kidding me! Unbelievable!
15-yard penalty.
Oh my
First
God!
down.
2 consecutive. Unbelievable. Dwight White is incensed. Put a skirt on Carson Wentz. The fix is in here in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly BS. Unbelievable. They have moved 30 yards on 2 flags. Other than that, they haven't moved an inch. 1st and 10 on the Philadelphia 39. The Eagles trail by 4. 2:23 left in the ball game. Again, I like to stick with that 3-2 dime. Rinse and repeat. Zone pass. Wentz looking. He throws. Penalty.
Roughing the passer. Defense. Number 78. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Wow. 45 yards. 45 yards on penalties here. Dwight White again called for roughing the passer. I'm not even playing aggressive. Wow. Action PC football, the fix is in, folks. You're witnessing it here live on Twitch. And if I'm recording properly, you'll be witnessing this on YouTube sometime tomorrow when it uploads. Unbelievable. This is, as I'm going to have our Minister of Law from the FOC, Sean, plead her case here. They've moved 45 yards on 3 flags. He says, I hope to have that ref on your fantasy team. Oh my God, you have unbelievable, folks. Again, we're going to go 3-2 dime. And again, I'm not even playing aggressive. That's aggressive. I don't want to play conservative because I don't want to give up, just let them sit back and pass. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Show tight man coverage. Zone pass. Come on, let's get a pick. Blount up the middle. A delayed handoff to Blount. Warner is hurt. And he's going to be coming out. He will not return. That is a big blow. Linebacker Warner is out for the Steelers. Making the tackle, J.T. Thompson. Blount, 11 carries, 39 yards. The clock, of course, stops due to the injury. 5-yard gain. 2:05. This will be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Philadelphia. Unbelievable. 3 penalties against the Steelers on 3 penalties, I believe, in 4 plays, 45 yards. And the only positive play that wasn't a penalty is this 5-yard run. So 2nd and 5. Let's take a sip of water. 2nd and 5. 4 wide out set shotgun for Wentz. We like to go to that 3-2 dime. I don't like the 4-1 dime. Going to play to the out. Let's see if we get a pass rush here, and hopefully we get a sack or some pressure and get a pick. We're going to show tight man coverage and drop into a zone pass. Shotgun. Wentz looking, under duress, throws, complete! Oh my God! Gain of 7, first down. And there's the 2-minute warning, 1:56 left in this ball game. Eagles driving for what they hope is the game-winning drive. They need a touchdown to go ahead. They trail by 4. Here's the replay. Wentz was under duress. He stepped up in the pocket. He fired. No roughing the passer, thank God. And they still have all 3 of their timeouts. We're going to send Jack Ham this time. Tight man coverage, show normal. Ham is blitzing. We're playing the pass. Shotgun, it's a give to Blount, and he runs into the blitz. And Mean Joe Green will slam him to the turf here at Lincoln Financial Field. Steelers will not call timeout. And the Eagles do. They have 2 remaining. The clock stops with 1:49 left in the game. And 2nd and 10. Big tackle by Mean Joe Green. 3-2 dime for the Steelers. Show blitz. Show tight man coverage. Drop into the pass zone. Shotgun snap. Wentz looking. Under duress. He throws to the out. Blount quickly tackles number 17. It's only a gain of 1. As Alshon Jeffrey was put on his tuchus by a very angry Mel Blount. That's his 8th tackle. Steelers will not call timeout. And that will force, obviously, why would we call timeout? The Eagles use their 2nd. They have 1 remaining. And 3rd and 9, obviously 2-down territory here. They went for it on 4th and 13. And a roughing the passer call continued the drive. We should have had the ball on there, I think, 12. But a roughing the passer on 4th and 13. Or pass interference, some bull poop like that. 3rd and 9. I want to play with that 3-2 dime. Again, I don't like the 4-1 dime. I'd rather have that extra linebacker. We're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Ham has him. I'm going to, in case he scrambles, I'm going to have Lambert spy Wentz. Show tight man coverage. We're going to drop back in a pass zone. Shotgun snap. Wentz looking. He takes off, and he is tackled. Oh, but he still picks up 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 4. The Eagles will probably have to use their last timeout, and they do. So 4th and 4, folks. 1:31 left in this ball game. Ham makes the tackle. Wentz scrambled for 5 yards. So Lambert was spying the quarterback. He could not contain him. This is the ball game, folks, right here. The 1975 Steelers up 13-9 over the 2017 Eagles. Wentz has 4 scrambles for 25 yards. Jack Ham with his 3rd tackle. 4th and 4. Fourth and 4. Tight man coverage. Show normal. Oh, I don't, 3-2 dime. Tight man coverage. Show normal. Lambert's going to blitz. 4th and 4. Pass. Wentz out of the shotgun. He throws. Incomplete! No flags on the field. The Steelers defense holds. The pass rush collapsed the pocket on Wentz. He had to throw. He was looking for Mac Hollins, and Hollins drops the ball, but he was popped. And the Steelers defense holds. The steel curtain holds. They just have to run out 1:21. There are no timeouts. We should have victory formation. No timeouts. Stay in bounds. Play safe. Bradshaw will take a knee. Curry touches him on the shoulder pad. Clock is running. 2nd and 11. I should have ran down a little more, I thought. We have the slowdown. Well, again, Bradshaw, victory formation, will take a knee. 39 seconds. This is the ball game, and we're going to go no play. And the Steelers, we hold on to win 13-9. 2 consecutive wins over the Action PC Sim Engine after I didn't get 1 win in our 1968 tournament where I played all the lower seeds. Not 1 win. We have 1 with the 1945 Army team that defeated the 1975 Ohio State Buckeyes last night. And tonight, the 1975 Pittsburgh Steelers win in a slobber knocker. Blood, sweat, snot, and tears on this turf here at Lincoln Financial Field. The 75 Steelers 13, the 2017 Eagles 17. Wow, was that a doozy. As Sean in the chat says, the curtain. You are correct, my friend. That was a lot of fun. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Let's go to the box score. And we'll go to the scoring summary first, and we're going to bring that up. And what I'm going to do, so the screen doesn't go black, it might still go black, but I'm going to bring up another window in OBS. OBS was working beautiful until one of the Windows 10 updates. So let's go with another window here. And hit OK. And let's go to the stat report. And there we go. All right, stat report. And let's fit that to the screen. I'm using OBS. It's a free recording system, software, whatever you want to call it. Fit the screen. All right, there we go. And let's do this now. All right, so Pittsburgh scored first. It was a scoreless first quarter. Then Pittsburgh at the 14:50 mark of the second quarter, a Roy Girella 27-yard field goal made it 3-0. That's the way it was at the half. Then Philadelphia would tie it. They missed a field goal in the first half also. And remember, Stallworth and Swan both dropped touchdown passes from Bradshaw. What a different story it would be. Philadelphia would tie the game at the 9:30 mark of the third quarter. A Wentz 13-yard pass to Ernst. The kick failed, though, as it was blocked. The extra point was blocked by L.C. Greenwood. So it was 6-3. Steelers would tie it up late in the third quarter at the 13:13 mark. A 29-yard field goal by Roy Girella. The Eagles would go ahead on a 47-yard field goal by Elliott early in the fourth quarter. It was 9-6. The Steelers, a 10-play, 60-yard drive, chewing up 6 minutes and 57 seconds of clock. A Harris 1-yard touchdown run. They converted also on a fourth down on that drive. And they scored with 7:43 left in the game. And at the end, the Steel Curtain held. The Eagles were aided by 3 BS penalties of 15 yards, pass interference, and 2 roughing the passers before they actually even got a legitimate yard on offense. So 45 yards of penalty on that final drive that the Eagles are trying to win the game. Let's go player stats real quick. Player of the game. Well, I'm going to give player of the game Franco Harris and the Pittsburgh Steel Curtain defense. So, and honorable mention to the whole team. The Steelers only gave up 9 points, and they could add 2 more touchdowns, actually, because, again, Swan and Stallworth dropped touchdown passes in the end zone. They were in the end zone. They dropped the ball. The Swan one was a great call. Medium hitch. He drove his defender right off, and he turns. I'm like, that's a touchdown. We had a great call there, and he dropped the ball. Carson Wentz was awful against the Steel Curtain. 10 of 19, 117 yards. He did throw a touchdown, was sacked once. 89.1 his quarterback rating. Foles was 1 for 1 when Wentz had his bell rung, 7 yards. Terry Bradshaw, 13 of 24, 104 yards. He did throw a pick. He was sacked once. His quarterback rating. Again, it's 1975 before Bradshaw comes into his own. 78 and 79 were his good passing years. When it came to Super Bowl championships, he started throwing the ball, a lot better. 77, 78, 79, 80, things like that. 47.9. They were still a ground and pound team in 74 and 75 and before that. So Harris, 21 carries, 78 yards and touchdown. Rocky Bleier, 11 for 46. He averaged 4.2 yards a carry. Harrison, 2 carries, 30 yards. Fuqua, 2 for 9. And Bradshaw had 6 scramble attempts. Well, we did run him a couple of times. I think we ran him twice legitimately and 4 scramble attempts, 2 yards. In total, 42 rushes, 165 yards for the Steelers. That won them the game. They controlled the clock. Let's quickly go to the defense. Catches. Ajayi, 8 carries, 52 yards. Blount, 12 for 39. Wentz on scrambles, 4 for 25. Johnson, that was that bizarre fumble with a lineman, went -3 yards. They actually averaged 4.5 yards a carry on 25 carries, 113 yards in total. Blount, 3 for 10. Ernst, 3 for 33 in receptions. Aguilar, 2 for 22. Jeffries, 2 for 49. Smith, 1 for 10. Bleier, 5 for 25. Harris, 3 for 34. Grossman, 2 for 24. Harrison, 1 for 4. Stallworth, 1 for 8. Swan, 1 for 9. We just couldn't get them the ball. They dropped 2 touchdown passes. We had some fumbleitis, as Blyer and Harris both fumbled. Ernst fumbled. But he recovered. I believe the Eagles did recover that one. Let's go to the special teams. We'll go to the kicking game because Jarella was good. Jarella was very good. Jarella 2 for 2 for field goals. His long was 29 yards. He made an extra point. 7 points for Jarella. Elliott 1 for 2. He missed a field goal. He made an extra point. Actually, he had an extra point block. Excuse me. Blount, the leading tackler for the Steelers, 8 tackles, and Lambert had 5. White had 4. White had a sack. That was the only sack. He's had some deflections there for Lambert, White, and Edwards. Stuffs on runs. Lambert had 2. White had 1. Greenwood had 1. Wagner had a deflection. Hurries. White had 1. Green had 2. Mean Joe Green. And Ham had 1. Leading tackler for the Eagles, Kendricks with 11, then Brandon with 6. They did have a pick. Graham had the pick. After the review, they said it was an interception. The initial call was incomplete pass. 1 sack recorded by Curry. And you can see the stuffs and the hurries there. I'll leave that up for a second. Let's go to the team stats. I'll leave that up for a second. Now, team stats. Time of possession. That's there it is. We as the Steelers controlled the clock 38 minutes and 40 seconds. The Eagles only had it 21-20. You can't score if you don't have the ball. Net offense, Steelers 256, Eagles 229. Penalties, it looks even, but that last drive was horrific. 3 flags on the Steelers for 45 yards. So the Steelers 7 for 62, Eagles 7 for 50. Turnovers, only 1. So only 1 fumble was lost. It was by the Steelers. The 2 drop passes were 2 touchdowns. Would have been 2 touchdowns. Just realized something. And I got the video cameras off. How do we get that back on window capture? There we go. Except I did that wrong too. Hold on a moment. Let's do that. There we go. All right, there's my ugly mug. So, I guess it's important on Twitch for people to see your ugly mug. I don't normally show my ugly mug on YouTube. So there are the stats there. And we're going to call it a stream in a second. Again, 42 rushes, 165 yards. The time of possession is the difference there. And 4th down conversion, that big 1-for-1. For the Steelers, the Eagles were 0 for 2. So once again, 1975 Pittsburgh Steelers defeat the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles 13-9. Slobber knocker of a game. I like to thank our good friend S. Shiflett, our good friend Sean, the Minister of Law for the FOC, and also he joined us in the chat along with Walter Haas. Thank you very much. This will be uploading on YouTube for our YouTube friends, and I believe it should be saved on Twitch for 14 days. But again, if not, not that anyone's going to hear this message because if it's not saved, there on my page here, I have provided a link to the YouTube channel. I'd like to do a lot more live streaming on Twitch and uploading on YouTube, but we will continue card and dice on YouTube because I don't think that will fly well on Twitch. Stratomatic card and dice games. So thank you very much. Health and happiness. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. Peace. Love you all. FOC for life.